So there are two ways to approach yourself. You are an answer to your own existence. What you are today, this is an answer to you have given to yourself. And what you will be tomorrow, this is also an answer you will provide to yourself. So I think this we should never play the blame game because this was the reason, because this didn't work out, because and ifs and buts in life. So if you are not going to have this attitude, you are going to be responsible for your own mess and you are responsible for your own success. It's all about solving puzzles and then taking initiatives and then taking decisions. The more you are wasting time right now, and it's fine to waste time. You can drop the shuttle, you can drop the ball, you can run away from the game, and you can say, fine, I didn't care. The life is a bitter journey, it's a big bitter drop. You have to take it down. Life is hard. It's gonna knock you down, it's gonna grind you down on the floor. You have to work real hard. You have to work real hard. But the starting point is a perception of thought. A principle and a Rasul, I will not be taking my life for granted. I'm not a meaningless existence who just can be put and placed anywhere how people wanted it to be. I will not be defined by my old distorted self. The leader inside me, the imamat and the qiyadat inside me, with which I was born, that will guide me right now and the times coming future, that I will never ever settle for less in my life. I will never be taken for granted by myself and the system I live in. I will not be defined as something called average. I will not be taken lightly and calmly. When thunders and storms are being discussed, I am not 50 cents in a conversation. I'm meant to rule this. Almighty says, every man is a king and every man will be questioned for the kingdom God gave him, provided the influence and the impact he created amongst the people around him and the resources he involved in his struggle. But if you want to define yourself and limit your potential and limit your dreams according to one canal, a couple of cars and chachas and tais and puppies around you and how they wanted you to be, to settle into the life that they have done it, then beta, how are you gonna push those limits which no one perceived about you and even you didn't perceive about yourself? How will you go and reach those heights if you always going to define yourself with the people around you and the people next to you? For you to be you, other than the cosmetic you, something the you that defines a lot of you, the first thing you need to do is talk to yourself. You have exams coming ahead, and this is one station of life, and life is stations upon stations, and stations upon stations, sweethearts. One is going ahead, the second is one is ahead of you. You're gonna conquer that, and the next one is waiting for you. And a lot of people ask me, where is it going to end? Man conquering his limits in his own self and finding those patience of life, where is it going to end? And I answer them, till you meet your death, you cannot stop being a man. Till you meet your final destination, you cannot stop yourself from being that champion and conqueror in that field. Let me tell you something about a good puzzle and a formula and the recipe of this life. Nothing is going to change if you are not going to change. Nothing is going to work for you if you are not going to work for yourself. There are two miracles going to happen. If you are not going to give a miracle from your inside, if you are not going to be above supernatural, don't expect the heavens to come down and help you. Life is not a fluke. Life is a beautiful pattern and symmetries. Everything has a maths behind it, followed by a supernatural miracle. You just cannot minus the maths out of his life. The maths to be disciplined, the maths to be punctual, the maths to learn the art of putting the thing at the right place and even at the wrong things at the right place. The maths to put your R's and brains and yourself and molecules into a subject mathematically. The maths of defining your life into subjects and principles. The maths of hard work. The maths of muscle exertion. The maths of going to the grind. You just cannot ignore the maths of time management, sleep management, people's management, resource management, and then you expect the miracles is going to happen with you. And tie the camel first and then trust in your God. You at your age can say, I'm young, I do not know the charm of being at 40. I don't know the wisdom in the late 30s. I might not know the charisma in the late 20s. I'm young. I haven't got married. I do not know many things in life. But I know one thing that you can say to yourself. I have self-esteem. I have got self-respect. I do not take myself for something as granted. I might not be knowing, but you are saying, but I have the will to bring the mountains under my feet with my consistency and the persistence and the perseverance. I might not be as wise as you, as sound as you in speech, but the words in my heart are far more eloquent than the words in your speech are now. The passion that burns in my heart is far more enough to consume the entire universe in my own chest and have the heart to tell those storms that are telling me why I am the one that should be feared. I am the storm that needs to be feared. So life is all about an attitude, bacho. An attitude of a slave and an attitude of a leader, a lion. Nobody knows the pain behind that, the pain of patience, the pain of resilience, the pain of perseverance, the pain of being silent, the pain of falling down and walking forward, the pain of not getting off the grid and not exposing it to the world but discourages, the pain of containing the pressure, the pain of containing the persona of being a lion. You need to decide for yourself which animal in the jungle represents your heart and the passion within you. You want to live the life as a slave, a sheep that follows without knowing, or a lion who embarks his own journey, manifests his own principles, and establishes his own reign and kingdoms. Thank you.